Staley of Frederick, Maryland. He represents Powerhouse MMA. Please welcome Luke the Archangel Staley.
Staley excited to be back here, wanted to be on this since the last one, asked if they were going to be back. He actually wanted another fight before this one, but he hasn't lost a competition in 2+ years. Gi, no gi, BJJ. He doesn't want to slow down. Staley coming in with the high kick. Kicks to the body, back and forth. Good leg kick there.
I really like Kaleo's fighting stance. It's a little bit wider, a la karate type of background. Really allows for a lot of explosiveness with the legs.
Staley coming in to attack here early. Staley trying to throw him down here.
Side note, I'm digging his body ink too. Very, very Hawaiian.
Yes. Kaleo doing a good job, though, immediately getting back to his feet. That's a slam that can keep you down with that kind of power. And for him to just shoot right back up, no questions asked, now he's able to hand fight a little bit and hopefully get himself to a more dominant position. Maybe get this stand-up game back going for him where he seemed very, very confident, at least in those initial seconds.
He seems relaxed. I mean, at this point last year, I feel like Staley had a full control from the beginning.
Very much so, and I think that was part due to the fact that Radford just did not have the grappling prowess that the Archangel possesses.
Absolutely.
But right now, Kaleo doing a good job defending the secondary takedown. Good knees and positioning.
Yeah, Alu, once again, all of his fights going to unanimous decision. A good elbow there by Staley, trying to wrap up the one leg here.
Yeah, Kaleo immediately attacking the hand that goes for that far side knee to try to solidify the takedown. Now, this is a little bit of trouble right here because Kaleo can dish those elbows and potentially transition to Kimura, but Luke's doing a great job keeping the pressure.
Elbows coming from that right elbow of Kaleo right now. Staley trying to get him down fully. Kaleo doing a great job on takedown defense right now.
Yeah, and elbows, you know, they always have the tendency to glance and potentially cut. I mean, that's what makes them so dangerous even from that spot is spinning back one from Luke there.
Now back to their feet. Distance. Staley going down.
Yeah, try that Imanari roll, trying to lock up a leg, and also the standing head kick again. Trying to shoot back up from it.
Both of these guys so flashy as we see the spinning kick right there, the inside leg kick, and now the striking goes. A big left hand by Staley.
Definitely an interesting display by Staley. His skill is definitely there.
Ooh. He's also just kind of charismatic in the ring, too. You know, flashed a little smile there a couple seconds ago. Kaleo, stone face right now, though, is he's been able to weather some of these shots.
Once again, 3 5-minute rounds. In the featherweight bout, the 4th of 9 tonight for stellar fights.
Trying to go in and around, standing guillotine potentially. I like the positioning. Now he's moving a bit to the back. Fighters tend to feel more confident when working from that, but Kaleo, great job hand fighting this entire fight so far to break these grips from Staley that are usually ironclad.
Seemed like Staley was trying to take a page out of Hive's book there for a second.
Only difference, he doesn't have that length, unfortunately, but even then.
Staley there for the takedown, so we'll see what he can do from the ground and pound.
A good top pressure here and a bit of a side control, although we're going to have a bit of jostling for position. Luke doing a great job just keeping it very, very tight and also making sure that his leg is directly connected to the heel of Kaleo to make sure that he doesn't have any sort of explosive movement. But again, Kaleo hand fighting. It's just been prime for him tonight, and it's kept him alive in what could be compromised positions.
Trying to get in position for the RNC here is Staley. Trying to get those left hooks into Kaleo. Kaleo once again doing a pretty good job. Defense here, but how long can it last?
Elbow!
asking him to keep fighting those hands. Luke's corner looking for the crossface. That means driving the arm directly across the chin to be able to create that separation and get your arm underneath, lock in the RNC.
Kaleo doing a good job with his head movement right now, too. Trying to make sure that Staley's unable to get that arm underneath. Not a tight grip here for Staley as the round is almost going to come to an end. A great fight by both of these guys, and that will be the end of round number 1. Kaleo Meheula versus Luke Staley, round 2 after this here on DSN. And here do you guys give round 1, 2 as we head to round 2?
Slight edge to Staley, I would say.
Yeah, I give him the 10-9 definitively, but at the same time, Kaleo, he just, from a striking perspective, is coming with such power in every stroke. It makes me wonder that one-punch potential could really change things up. But Staley doing a great job keeping the distance with the kicks.
Trading leg kicks, another left coming in from Staley.
Big left kick, Staley.
Good right there by Kaleo. Staley trying to catch him with the left leg. Staley locked in, laser focused. You can see it in his eyes.
Yeah, this is what he does best right here, and Kaleo's doing a good job of defending against it, but it's that pulling back from the cage, that sucking in kind of mechanism, that really kind of allows him to establish top position, but now he's forced to go for the back again.
Yeah, he's got that high, tight position on Kaleo, and it doesn't seem to be able to get broken at all.
Staley's trying to go for that RNC here. As we see invested fans here at Wacomico Youth and Civic Center coming out for a big night of stellar fights. 9 bouts on the card. Stellar Fights 52, and this fight brought to you by the Brand Digital Media.
Now, Staley here doing a good job of keeping strong positioning, but it looks like Kaleo's core strength might be on par with his, which means that the kind of trip to slam that he was looking for there is going to be a lot harder to execute.
Definitely a more matched opponent this year.
Yeah, very much so. You know, Ian Radford was good with his legs, good with his hands, but outclassed on the ground by Luke. Kaleo's done a great job of all kinds of defense.
Once again, getting the best seat in the house here. And interesting enough, Staley saying he wants to keep this standing. When we talked to him earlier in the week, he doesn't want to take it to the ground. Will look like a gazelle trying to escape an anaconda. Right now, Staley kind of doing what he can here on the ground.
Yeah, now the hooks are in. They're in and around the thighs here, which is going to limit Kaleo's leg movement considerably. Staley looks like he's posturing for a body triangle here and then trying to work himself under the chin. He at least could maybe get a neck crank from this angle, but this is tough positioning for Kaleo, who is really trying to rebound after round 1.
These boys are giving us a technical show.
That they are.
Ref came in with the save there. He ripped off the mat display.
Yeah, a little advertisement.
In the way of the fighters there. 2 minutes remaining in round number 2. 3 5-minute rounds.
I believe that was God's Country Harvest sign, so, you know, shout them out now that their sign isn't there anymore. God's Country Harvest people, take a look.
Kaleo doing a good job here of fighting off the hands of Staley. A tough position for him to be in, though.
Yeah, with Staley with that body triangle now, again, that's just hard to work from. Especially from Luke, who's a purple belt, who frankly could punch above his weight class at a brown belt. I mean, it's just a lot of really great stuff that we see from him from a technical perspective. He's very patient, very calculated, not going to rush in here, try to get the finish. He knows what Kaleo can do.
Yeah,
He's trying to move towards that mount.
He doesn't seem shaken on the with that mount.
No, not at all. Jasper Oliver cautioning him about his toes there in the cage.
His corner calling for punches here. Staley can get a good position. Both sides calling for body shots.
Yeah, Luke practically into the mount right now. Those toes are coming out. Jasper Oliver very diligent around the cage tonight, doing it again.
Hit him up.
He's going to break it up here.
No, that's it.
And that will do it. It looks like Staley there able to win it in round 2 as it was broken up.
That's 2-0 for Powerhouse MMA. Kind of an unconventional finish there, but Luke Staley able to get the job done.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision was here. Luke Staley, his second time on Stellar Fights, his second time on DSN. On the official decision next here on the Delmarva Sports Network.
Now, we believe it was an arm triangle for Luke Staley here, Drew. We're going to take a look at some of the replays. It is kind of hard to decipher before we get the official decision very quickly. Getting to see that furious strikes from Luke. That leg kick didn't fully connect, or head kick, excuse me, but just keeping the pressure relentless as he went about doing it. And then Staley, the outside leg trip. That's what allowed him to fall into a semi-side control and eventually earn his second win of his pro career. Prolific stuff from the Archangel.
Yeah, definitely. And sometimes having the best seat in the house doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get the best angle, because all we saw were backs at that point.
Yeah, and the tap was in there. Luke let up early. He didn't, wait for the referee at all. Adam Christ has our official decision, though. We'll actually find out. I believe it is that arm triangle.
At 4 minutes and 10 seconds into the second round, your referee, Gasper Oliver, has called a halt to this contest, declaring your winner by tap out due to an arm triangle, Luke the Archangel Staley!
Luke Staley, your winner in round 2. Luke, your second time here on DSN, Stellar Fights, able to get a big win. Just kind of tell us what happened there and how you were able to get in position to end this one.
Yeah, just shout out to my gym, Powerhouse MMA, best jiu-jitsu on the East Coast. Hey, I just have one message. It's the same as last time. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you so much. And listen, sports are cool. Delmarva's cool. MMA's cool. But man, this is all temporary. And there's something so much bigger after this, which is eternity with Jesus, or eternity separated from Jesus. But God gives you the free gift of a friend, his son, Jesus Christ. And that's the most important thing I can do on this platform. That's all I've got. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Luke. Your winner, Luke the Archangel Staley!
Luke keeping his message very similar to last time. Submission win back in October of last year. Submission win this time around, only this time it came in the second round, but against a very qualified opponent in Kaleo Meheula. Drew, big time stuff from Luke, huh? Look at him go to the handstand.
Yeah, he's electric in the cage. I love him.